Right now, go to our website, 993thebox.com, so you can find more on this story right here. Nicki Minaj speaks with Elliott Wilson, speaking on the Lil Wayne public request for departure from the label, also being the greatest female rapper and more during a CRWN interview. And nothing but straight hip hop right here on the BOX. That's hot new flavor from Rick Ross and K. Michelle called If They Knew. And make sure you go to our website right now, 993thebox.com. We are streaming live.
Where you from?
From Greenville, South Carolina, man. X6425, Brutal Town stand up. Born and raised. Came down here in 02 for school. Got hurt playing ball. Ended up DJing and ain't looked back. Music saved my life basically, man. Like after I got hurt, I was depressed. You know, suicidal thoughts, couldn't sleep. You know what I mean? Insomnia, all that. Took all the Ambien up to the point, you know, I can only take it to your body, like with the, you know, deprived, you know, you have to have it. Your body would be dependent on it. Got to that point that I just had to turn to music. And I was like, shoot, I ain't need it. And they kind of like just took me around.
What really made you like think of, or what made you think of DJing as being, or did you know that this was after that, you know, like what made you think of DJing?
I think it was like destiny, man. Like I tell people, they laugh. Like I looked at some of my baby pictures, and you know, you had crib toys. Well, we had crib toys back when I was a baby. You know what I mean? I ain't that old, but you know, the little toys you hang on the side of the crib, the baby play with. I had a little turntable on there, and then my mama told me about little stuff when I was little. Like I used to always crawl to the record player. Like I always crawl to it and sit in front of it. And it's crazy because my daughter did the same thing to the stereo. So like I would crawl and just sit in front of it. And I actually scratched up her Michael Jackson Thriller album. She had to go to the store and get a new one. I actually scratched it up. And I remember a little bit of like, you know, touching the record or whatever. And then when it came to DJing, like when I got hurt, I went to a party. Because people, my homeboys were like, man, you know, you too down, you need to come out, party or something, you know what I'm saying? So they took me to a party. And one of the dudes that was DJing, I remember him for playing ball, you know, at College of Charleston. I was like, shoot, he played ball, he DJing. I was like, yo, I want to do it. He said, if you serious, hit me up. I was like, when? He said, whenever. So I hit him when the party was done. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he ain't doing nothing packing up his equipment. Right. He's like, damn, you serious? I said, I needed something to do. The next day, he brought me his spare set of equipment, took it up in the dorm room. One table worked, the other table didn't, but I didn't tell him. I was just practicing and practicing. I went out to the gigs with him, and one day he was like, you been practicing? I said, yeah. Little did he know, one table, but he was like, all right, let me see what you can do. And he just left me up there and came back. He said, I got one good thing to say, and that's all you need to know. He said, the music didn't cut off. He said, so you good to go. I said, all right. So I was like, well, that's when I knew I could do it a little bit, because the music cut off, meaning like, I don't know what song I'm gonna play next, well, I'm not matching it, but at least I did good matching songs, so, and that's the first step. If you can match some songs, you can be all right.
Okay. All right, so, as far as, like, do you actually scratch? I mean, or?
Scratching is, I tell people, scratching is personality. You know, when people think of DJs and people don't know about it, like, oh, I'm gonna get up there, I'm about to come DJ, and they always do it. Like, that's personality. You know what I'm saying? Just like a rap and a verse. You know, like the way 2 Chainz rap and the way Twista rap. They both rapping, but they do they sound the same? No, they got personality. And the scratching is the same way. Now, it's the basic scratches. You know, you got basic scratches and transformations, but all you do is just pick and choose your combos. Just like when you, like a fighting game. You know, you can go like Mortal Kombat 2. You know what I mean? You just get Liu Kang and just do some kicks and stuff like that. Or you can do Sub-Zero, you know what I'm saying? Do like a 7-hit based off your stuff.
Hey, she got the tickets, man.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit you back after this interview though.
Oh, you got an interview? My bad.
You good?
You're on camera for real, too.
Yeah, get him on camera. Come on, get on camera.
Who, me?
Tell them who you is, man.
Midget wrestling, January 26th. Cowboys.
All right.
And I got regular
Get
wrestling.
them on camera too.
No, fuck that. I got regular wrestling. Hey, listen, I got y'all's wrestling tickets too.
All right, cool.
I ain't giving you fucking shit, bitch.
Hey, that's why I love my job, dog. You see that, like, and that's our human resources person. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's crazy. Like, we all family. We all joke around. We all, you know, it's not like, oh, you're in the workplace, you need to tighten up. You know, like, it's actually fun to do what I do. Like, when I tell people on the radio, like, I love this, like, you're like, I love DJing, I love this too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, Bob?
What's good, man? What would you do? All right, what would you do? You met this chick, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all took it slow, you know what I mean? You didn't jump out the gates on the race. Then, you know what I mean, you started like, man, I like this girl. You start telling your homeboys, like, hey, man, I got this chick, man, I started to like her. And then she like, yeah, I want you to meet my family or whatever. And then you see her sister, and you're like, dang, Shawty look real familiar. And come to find out, you done smash. What you gonna do?
Alright, check this out, man. That's what I do. First, since I see the sister, you know, I reunite with her, you know what I mean, say what's up, tell her it's all good. Then since I hit and quit it with the sister, I'm gonna hit and quit it with the older sister, you feel me?
So that's how you roll, huh?
Hit and quit it.
My goal is to master this radio. Now that I'm here, I went from just being a mixer on the show for 2 months. I mean, a mixer on the station for 2 months to co-hosting for 4 months on the show with Drea. That's why I got a picture with me and Drea together. To having my own show for a year and like maybe 3 months. So now, like, my boss just died, you know, a couple weeks ago. Rest in peace, Michael T. So right now they got me maintenance. I say maintenance, maintaining the station. I wouldn't say running it. Mm-hmm. But I'm learning so much more now, faster than I would have had to. Like, just think of that jump from a year. Let's think of a year and 6 month jump. Right. From scratch, being bottom, being the mailman, to being at the top of the thing. You know, like, it's a lot to take in. But I think with that, it's gonna push me to get to a higher goal in radio faster. Like maybe one day being on a syndicated show, or at least producing or programming or helping to deal with a syndicated show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What would you rather, being on the show or actually programming?
Wherever destiny fits. Like I said, like when I was coming through high school, my mama, you know, she had us, you know, me, my brother, so she didn't make us, she didn't be like, oh, you got to go to school, nothing like that. I didn't know what I was doing until May, which we graduated in May. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was doing. So my senior year started coming. I had all these accolades, you know, sports and all that. People was like, oh, what you gonna do? You gonna try to play college ball? You gonna do? I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had a job, you know what I'm saying? I was selling shoes, man, foot action. Now, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was basically working manager hours in that without being a manager. I thought I was gonna be selling shoes at least for the next, you know what I'm saying, few years. And then after that, if that didn't work, then figure out what I was gonna do or whatever. I was selling mixtapes on the side. So like I always had music in my life, like coming up. No matter, I could play instruments by ear. You know, when I got to high school, I was making CDs. When I got to college, I was selling CDs. But it was hard selling CDs in college because everybody had a computer in college. Right. You know, in high school, I was the only one with a burner. You know what I'm saying? Only one with a burner. It took me 8 hours to burn one CD because it was the old school, you know, external drive, you know what I mean? But when you get to college, everybody got a computer because of the refund check. Got that refund check, man. You buy that laptop, that's the first thing you do.
Because of the refund check.
Shoot, man, I got me a laptop. I went on Dell.com, got me an Inspiron, I built it. I had doubled up on the memory, doubled up on the RAM, and I had room to get me some speakers. I had to get the surround sound speakers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I got that, and I got a printer. And I used to sit out on my balcony at the dorm, hook my speakers up, sit out there, listen to music, and play video games while I was programming video games. Like writing code to try to make video games and stuff. So, but like my ultimate goal, like I said, is whatever my destiny is. You know what I'm saying? It might not even be in this. It might just be what I'm doing to get to something else. But right now, I like where I'm at. I like the situation that I'm in. I perform well under pressure, and I'm under a lot of pressure right now, which is good because it drives me to push to the next level. Everything I do, I don't half at it. Like I go at it, and I go at it, but I want to master everything I do.
Got you. Okay. So, man, other than that, man, that pretty much sums everything up. Unless you have something that you really want everyone to know or you want to put out there.
That's it, man. Just, you know, shout out to my team, squad, you know, Thundercat DJs, DJ Cool, DJ G, DJ Sean John. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole SC Ciroc fam, QC DJs, one time for Two Official, Link Up DJs, one time for Kadir, one time for Jay Shep, K Camp, one time for T-Pain. Shout out to my ISIS 360 fam, Flu Season, see you, man. One time for, who else we got? Authority DJs. See all y'all, man. Stay on the grind. All the future, all the people on the come up, you know, all the new people. Keep doing what you do. Don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Just hold your head down and keep going strong. You know what I'm saying? That's it.